The International Court of Justice, ICJ, has delivered a landmark advisory opinion clarifying the legal obligations of states in addressing the global climate emergency. Following a campaign led by Vanuatu and backed by vulnerable countries across the Pacific, Andrea Mahanua with the details.
The International Court of Justice, ICJ, delivered a historic advisory opinion on the obligations of states in the face of climate emergency on Wednesday. The ruling was made following the submission of written statements and extensive oral hearings held in late 2024. Spearheaded by the Vanuatu Government, the initiative marks a landmark milestone for the Pacific region and other vulnerable nations who bear the brunt of the climate crisis. Speaking to the Pacific Community, SBC, Vanuatu's Minister of Climate Change, Ralph Regenvanu, explained the decision clarifies state obligations to mitigate climate change.
One of the key ones is, states are responsible for the private actors that cause global greenhouse gas emissions in their territories by their failure to regulate properly, and that such conduct is an internationally wrongful act that requires reparations for the damage caused. That's a very clear argument that we have been making, but now we have the legal backup for it. The fact that the ICJ made the very clear statement about sea level rise for Pacific Island countries, the fact that regardless of what happens to our baselines, the territory as established under previous international law exists. That's really great for so many of Pacific Islands who have been fighting for this to be recognised at international level, and we just got the highest recognition possible.
He adds the initiative stands for the future of the Pacific people.
Well, we're fighting for the future of our people and our countries, and we come from such a beautiful part of the world, and we have such beautiful cultures. We're really unique. And I'm fighting for our uniqueness and the fact that we want to continue to practice the way we've been living in our islands for thousands of years. It's unique and it's blessed, and we want to maintain that. And to do that, unfortunately, we've got to go and fight outside our countries, because it's outside that's causing us, it's endangering our lives. And that's the whole basis of our, what we're arguing here, is that we want to live as we please according to our traditions. You are endangering that. And so we need to address what you're doing so that we can continue to practice our lives.
The Pacific Islands students fighting climate change also played a leading role in the climate advocacy campaign. Speaking to SIBC TV from The Hague, President Cynthia Haunuhi says she is proud to be part of the initiative.
Advisory opinion in some ways that court understand how serious the gravity of issue for frontline community. So that one making me very proud to be part of group where I'm starting initiative for Camp Kasim, and for actually Kasim mifa garam hopeless starting that this one by him save helping me garam potential for helping especially frontline communities, but mifa never imagine him that the nature or how okata deliver me. So mifa very grateful and happy for able for use him save blum fala energy blum for time blum fala for add goal of fight with Yumi, especially people with frontline communities where Yumi accountability and missing Yumi like climate justice where and fair for people where okata contribute little bit not malo son but ota bear him na full brunt blow effects blame.
SIBC TV understands the Vanuatu government is expected to bring the advisory opinion forward to the United Nations General Assembly. Andrea Mahanua for SIBC TV.